So I ended up getting the new Karem, however it's pronounced, the brand new exclusive unit right here, and today we're going to be showcasing him. I did manage to get the solar trait off camera as well as a few decent stats, which very unfortunately I did forget to transfer stats before I evolved, like an idiot. Before I go into infinite mode to show him off, you probably will notice I am bringing two different fire units, and you're going to see why once we get into the game. So this guy right here, that's going to end up being the thumbnail. Yeah, this guy right here, line AoE, pretty decent damage, not the best cooldown. If we look at his passives right here, he gains Frostburn. Anytime this unit attacks an enemy with Burn Afflicted, remove the burn and freeze the enemy for 2 seconds. This is where having a burn unit comes in, which of course that's going to obliterate that guy, but next, okay, here, right here. Let's place him right here. They should get burned, and then he should be able to freeze them from that. Or just kill them immediately. I guess you guys gotta wait for the later waves for that to actually be put into action. Okay, there we go. We can see we burned him, and then he was frozen for about 2 seconds from the Frostburn. If we upgrade him a few times, he gets, behold, a bigger line AoE. Now, he does keep a pretty decent amount of damage with a pretty bad cooldown, in my opinion. His range is alright, but only because we really have Solar right here. Upgrading him even further, we would get the passive right here. If 20 enemies are inflicted with Burn/Frostburn, or have the fire element in this unit's radius, so it swaps the move to Refrigeration, which is a full AoE move, and while in full AoE, he has 30% more damage and increases his range by 10%. Oh, wait, we saw for a second he was momentarily, yup, he is now, oh, it keeps switching out of it. I think they need to change it so that way the move stays for one use of the move, instead of just having it change back before he can finish the animation and get off any damage. Okay, so for the sake of this, we're actually going to delete all of these units right here, and then we are going to replace them whenever there are more enemies that we can burn. This way you guys can actually see what it's actually like for him to be in full AoE. Oh, there we go, full AoE. It's being a little more consistent right now, and we can see right there, it just covered the whole floor in ice and then blew it all up. So this is a pretty decent unit. Is he going to be meta? He might not be meta. It all kind of depends on where you're at in the game. This unit is very easily not going to be good for any 15-wave runs. However, he might still be alright for infinite mode, just because of the amount of enemies that spawn. But anyway, guys, that was my showcase of the Karem character. However you pronounce that name, I don't know at this point. Okay, in conclusion, definitely a decent, interesting unit to use. Probably not meta, but he does kind of seem a little fun to use, especially since burn teams are kind of like a thing in general, even if they don't work that great. But anyway, make sure to like and subscribe, join the Discord below. I will see you guys in the next video. Good luck on the grind. My name is Avertech.